The search for the missing VW Polo at the Hennops River continues. Chriselda, we just watched your package from last night, and there you are this morning. Once again, the search, I imagine, having resumed. Perhaps just update us. Where are we at the moment? What is going on?
Well, that's right, Leanne. We're expecting the search to begin at 7 o'clock this morning. It had been suspended last night, of course, due to nightfall and the fact that the area is incredibly dangerous. So the search and rescue teams had, called off the search last night in order to resume this morning. As you heard in that package, police seeming quite confident at this particular stage that the big piece of metal that was detected by the rods that are used by the divers managed to detect a piece of metal which sort of resembles the size of a vehicle. So police in that package indicating they seem to believe that they might have found this VW Polo, that the 3 police officers whose bodies were found here in the Hennops River found it in this river. Now, this is actually downstream from where we had been broadcasting from, Leanne and Sakina, a bit earlier on this week. And, there had been speculation that possibly due to the heavy rains at the time that this incident had taken place, after the car had gone off the embankment, it might then have gone downstream. That's why you had a wider search down the Hennops River looking for the body of this particular vehicle, including yesterday's find of the 2 bumpers. We also saw or heard from police that a reflector jacket belonging to Constable Linda, who is one of the deceased police officers, was also found while that search was underway. So this morning, I understand that some of the machinery that is expected to be brought in is a TLB and some other equipment as well. You'd recall there was a police chopper that was initially used during the course of this week, and that chopper managed to detect one of the bodies in the river. Drones were later on brought in, more specialized equipment to try and assist in the search. And I understand at the time that these specialized equipments were brought in, that's when you had this detection take place of this big piece of metal, which we understand to be stuck under debris under the water.